Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you a Clay workflow that I've created for this tool called Clueso. Basically, it helps create detailed product videos, SOPs, and guides that are AI generated completely, including the voice. And they usually this works for startups, small medium businesses, enterprises as well. So this is their website, really cool tool. So go check it out. Let's go on to copy the criteria. So just to give you a rundown, I am targeting startups with at least 2 product marketing managers for this workflow at least. So usually product marketing managers would be responsible for creating these product videos, tutorial videos, right? So it varies depending on the company. The product team can take care of it as well, the product managers specifically, but also the sales team and the marketing team can also be responsible for it. But for this workflow, I'm targeting the product marketing managers, startups with product marketing managers. Right? And then I'm also targeting startups with at least 11 employees that have been funded in the last 90 days. Also, they should be growing in headcount because this makes more sense for them to use this tool to create these internal SOPs tutorial videos as well. Right? I'm also checking if they have an onboarding process. The copy is targeted towards the onboarding process, so I'm also checking if they do have that. This is the email copy, the first email, right? The highlighted words are essentially enriched in Clay. So you can give a read. This is a second email. This basically gives 2 ideas on how Clueso can help their prospect really. Since Clueso has a wide variety of use cases, talking about really specific ideas would be very helpful. That's pretty much it, and everything is AI generated as well. The final email is the analogy. Shout out to Eric for both, really. So really good. This is again AI generated, and that's the copy. Now let's move on to the Play workflow. Right, so basically, I scraped the websites, the companies from Crunchbase, and then we anomalized the domain. I got the fundraising data using Harmonic just for the heck of it. It wasn't really necessary, but yeah. And then what I'm doing is I'm finding people in their team with job titles containing the word on. And also, if that's not present, then I'm also looking for customer success managers, customer experience managers, because they probably will be responsible for onboarding somebody, right? So that's what I'm doing here. So I tried using the LinkedIn enrichment for finding people, and that's not really accurate. So I went ahead and used Apollo's API to do this. Next, what I'm doing is finding the company description. So I'm taking a different approach here, not using the inbuilt enriched company data enrichment. So I'm using this API from Rapid API to get the information out. And this outputs a lot of different information, including Crunchbase stuff. So if you can see this is a lot of information right here. Really useful information as well. Obviously, everything won't be present for all the companies. It depends. But you can find out the investors, you can find out the investments, acquisitions, the news. There's news as well, SEMrush rankings, right? You get growth insight. So growth insight is pretty interesting. You can also get the research insight. You can get frequently asked questions as well. You can write copies specifically for that. Then you also get the LinkedIn data. So I'm really using the description only for this. But for example, this is a growth insight description for this company. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty specific. Because the funding was led by Lakestar, it's pretty specific as well to the investors. And right, so basically getting the description. If this doesn't output the description, then I'm just using LinkedIn's engagement to get it. Right? And then I'm finding out if the company is growing or not, and I'm filtering out the companies that aren't really growing. Right. So next, I am finding the CEO founders. So for this work, I'm reaching out to the CEOs. You could reach out to the marketing managers, the marketing guys as well, the marketing guys, the product guys as well, because this tool can be used by really. Right. So I'm not finding the email, verifying that in this workflow. It's pretty straightforward. You can use the waterfall engagement here, inbuilt in Clay, and you can verify it using our T-bounds, 0 bounds, whatever it is that you are using. Right. You can do that, and then I am finding out the product marketing managers in the company. So I'm also looking for at least 2 product marketing managers and filtering out everyone else. So that's that. And then I'm using the formula to combine both for the copy. So using formula is really a hack. You don't even need to use AI for most of the stuff. Is use formula to filter to get this done. So you extract the first names from these 2 columns and combine it. Sure. Right. And then here comes the AI enrichments. First is the ICP of the company, of each company, in that using AI Again, varies for each company. Really good. So I'm using GPT-4 Turbo for this. Here, I'm testing the same thing with Claude. Just wanted to experiment. So this is Claude 3 Opus, and this is Llama 3. I'm using Grok API for this. But I would say I think Claude Opus would be the best. Then GPT-4 Turbo. Probably GPT-4 would be better, but I think I'm pretty sure Claude 3 Opus is better. I'm not sure. But yeah, Grok isn't really doesn't really get the best outputs, but it's really fast. Right? Yeah, so Grok isn't really accurate, but it's pretty fast. Right. Next, I this the product benefits, the two creative ideas on how Clueso can be used in the prospect's company. This is really good as well. Using GPT-4 Turbo again, and I'm using Cohere as well, testing it out. And Cohere is I'm using Command R Plus for this, and it's pretty good. Right, and then finally the company analogy using GPT-4 Turbo. This is the third copy, the second follow-up. Right, and this is some more testing that I did. You got this. I saw Josh Whitfield's video and how he's using OpenRouter to you know, integrate all the LLM models, most of the LLM models together. Really, that's what I'm doing here. Just testing it out. I'm using Anthropic, Claude 3 Opus. I also tried Perplexity's Sonar models, more small models. So this has web search capabilities as well. I'm using Command R Plus, GPT-4 Turbo, Generic Pro, Mixtral, all that. I think there are like around 50 to 100 models in OpenRouter website, so you can go check it out using the API. And then just playing around. But this is pretty much the whole table, and this is a workflow. This is a workflow. This is a copy that I feel could work really well. Basically, just yet, but yeah. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to put it down in the comments. And also, one more thing is to find out if a company has an onboarding process or not. What I did in the beginning was I asked Legend to scrape the website and find out if they actually have an onboarding process, like looking for keywords, looking for the onboarding keyword in the website, or if they have an enterprise plan in the pricing. They have something called book a demo keyword. And this usually means that they have an onboarding process. There's a high chance of them having an onboarding process, right? So if you do have any suggestions for that, you could let me know. But yeah, that's it.